Selamat malam. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kita lanjut Hogwarts Legacy-nya. Kemarin gue belum lanjutin sama sekali side quest-nya. Langsung aja kita lanjut Hogwarts Legacy. Gak usah pakai babi bu, lanjut aja. Muncul gak suaranya? Aman nggak suaranya? Apa suara guanya kegedean?
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Apa-apa. Go to map chamber. Ini ada iniannya apa namanya? Nih, relationship. Balik ya? Oh, iya bener. Travel. Nggak usah. Kalau suara gamenya kalau kurang kenceng, kasih tahu ya. Mana nih ini? Nggak bawa kah? Oh iya, tolong bawa. Bawa lagi. Jadi map. Bawah kah? Oh iya, di bawah nih. Bener. Map chamber tuh yang ada fotonya kan?
Hogwarts is second.
Waduh. Suite of armor. Hop.
It must be difficult.
Yang di bawah nih. Suara keyboard gua kedengeran ini. Beletak. Ntar coba guys. Connect ini kita aja. Beletak.
What do you want? Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Get away from me.
Gainnya terlalu tinggi.
Hurry.
Waduh. Ya map ada teleport yang langsung sini ya.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Ada yang satunya
I've
yang
received
paling
your
kiri
owl.
itu ntar
I
muncul kalau
was
nggak
able
salah.
to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, Goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood
Pindah-pindah
Castle.
bingkai foto doang. Back on the path. Look. Udah balik. Charles Rookwood Trial. Oh kan bener kan? Untung udah dinyalain. Set dulu travel.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Kalian. Harus malam lupa gua.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Bener kan? Daun tuh ini.
I've had enough of Spellcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Confringo!
Langsung saja.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Revelio.
Apa di sini ya? Oh ini mentar di dalam. Ya Allah, masih wait. Oh, Pak, terang dia. Tuh kan, bener kan? Lupa gua. Mana dia?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Mana? Lewat samping kan? Iya, lewat samping. Terokot. Setelah.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I could fall dead asleep.
Confringo!
I shall avenge you!
Waduh. Oh dia.
Leviosa. Accio.
Sini taruh sini.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Langsung saja.
If I'd no more plans to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Waduh. Bring me the child? Siapa tuh?
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Tiba-tiba.
Enjoy some an intruder!
Might want to look up. One less human to worry.
We're dying, are we? You don't think you can defeat me?
Quite conduct.
Made a great mistake. This will not go well.
I'm gonna be I see you! Time to dig, clumsy little fool!
Your road to regret.
Well done.
Incendio.
If only Ranrock had his...
How embarrassing!
Protego.
Let's do that. I've had enough of this. You won't get away with it.
Confringo.
Seru nggak sih? Oh, nggak bisa. Kirain nggak bisa di. Yuk, kita masuk. Ini bisa ada peti juga deh. Sama
Revelio.
ya ampun, ini banget sih. Manipulation. Kemana sih Enter Rookwood Castle lah, di bawah malah. Oh enggak deh, sini ya.
Levioso.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Ya udah,
Revelio.
dia udah di situ dia.
Is there something to those symbols on the wall?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Monsternya di atas. Ada musuh di atas itu ya.
Goblin traps.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Buset. Aneh.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me
where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Yang punya lo ada. Bentar guys, bentar. Astaga.
Revelio.
Second trial. Ujian.
Revelio.
Cara suatu trial. Udah mulai harus lewat ke bawah.
Revelio.
Coba kita lihat dulu.
Revelio.
Berarti itu tarik dulu.
Accio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Look.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Look.
Leviosa.
Nggak bisa ya?
Revelio.
Apa ini?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Astaga ini. Blog bangkunya somplak. Yalah, selesaiin dulu ya.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Langsung bisa. Astaga. Kirain gua harus disusun. Astaga, ininya patah guys. Ngasih. Bangkunya ngasih.
Revelio.
Loh, bisa ditahan sebelah sana.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo.
Loh. Bagian sana ada ini balik dulu. Buka.
Revelio.
Loh, nggak ada apa-apa. Ya, ini.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Ini berarti
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ini sembuh. Oh. Loh. Ada satu lagi berarti.
Revelio.
Iya, itu ada itu dia. Nah. nggak bisa buka ini. Gimana buka itu ya? Di sini ada apa?
Revelio.
Lantas itu buat apa? Apakah itu? Tapi kayaknya bukan itu kotaknya deh. Ih, reset dong. Astaga. Loh. Nggak bisa di ini.
Revelio.
Bisa diambil.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Skip dulu adalah biar cepat selesai. Nah ini duel. Duel.
Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Ya.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Revelio.
Lagi nih.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Kanan doang.
Revelio. Levioso. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing is repositioning the archway from the past. Leviosa!
Lah, hilang.
Revelio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Sini pakai. Cepet. Ya.
Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ini gimana?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Iya, ininya di sana.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, super. Lagi. Loh. Jauhin, Cuk.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Revelio.
Kenapa miring dia?
Revelio.
Ini nih. Sana kota.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lu kan? Psst. Ini belum dijual-jualin.
Revelio.
Komplit. Nah, better lagi dah. Ayo loh, ada lagi ya? Ada lagi.
What a relief.
Sejauh ini baru ini kena hit gue anjir. Waduh. Nya doang ada deh.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Bapaknya kurang suka ya.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Terus bangkunya patah.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isidora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Magic apa itu?
Revelio.
Waduh. Kita ke Kastil Rookwood jauh-jauh. Udah sampai ujung, bisa nembus ke sini.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Tadi hari ini berarti. Oh iya benar. Welcome next.
I'm ready for.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Aduh, nonton Mas Dan dulu kali ya.
To introduce former Hogwarts headmistress Neve Fitzgerald.
Kayaknya kita lanjutin agak malam lagi ntar guys ya.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials.
Biar nggak nanggung.
I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Very well, Professor. Professor, you know.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Salju, lagi salju. Musim salju. Iya, tiba-tiba balik ke asrama. Main PS4 14 masih 10 lagi udah teman-teman saya. Perjalanan kita masih panjang. Mana ada misi lagi nggak?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers.
Mana dia? Kopi. Astaga, coba. Teleport paling dekat aja lah. Oh iya belum dapet. Udah deh, udah next sekali kalau nggak salah deh. Talent udah kan. S1. Nah ini bombardanya belum ada ya. Yeah.
Places! Confringo! Grenado! Stupid one! Incendio!
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombaya. Once you have completed the tasks I set forth, speak to me after class.
Speak to me on the class. Mana ada? Nah ini bombarder nih. Wire a giant purple touch with knapsack. Waduh. Nangkep inian ya. Nangkep binatang dulu.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently.
Bukan
the name came up twice, but I never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
This never happened. Things from Gran are ruined. Not to worry, Poppy. I will meet your Gran. I shall not speak.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Ngapain lagi? Ayo lari cepat. Buru. Coba pindah yang lama.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh, itu. Centaur.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yo, kemana lagi, Pak?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't
Gue lari di depan dia,
exactly
dianya
kind,
lebih
and the poachers
lebih
aren't
kencang
helping
larinya.
matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Kesini dulu pasti.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Malah minum dia.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Revelio. Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Apa tadi?
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Feeling about this.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look,
larinya malah tiba-tiba
Revelio.
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Irondale's not harvest time. You can feed a beast.
I've heard centaurs quieter than
No, you're there. Ha! As if you could elude me.
Good bring
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Aku tahu nih. Your gear slot are full.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Gelut antar naga. Suruh mindik-mindik aja.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
I won't rest.
One foot in front of the next.
Mindik.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Yep.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
That's a fair one, though.
Shady.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Telur, naga telur.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rope will warn his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out here! No! I will make you
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to.
I'll check your pot. Stop this! Isn't a new made of mistake. All right, and your father.
Accio.
Taking your life from you. And intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you? But this is what ends the penguin so look at me fly! Back to the
Accio. Confringo.
You die for that.
Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Repulsor. Confringo.
fighting with great
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Naganya kabur. Kabur.
This way.
Lah, terus yang lagi gelut tadi gimana lagi gelut?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Penderos Dragon. Loh, balik ke sini ya? Kemana dia, kita ikutin juga.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Kita
Completed
lanjutin.
the required tasks,
Ntar
which
agak
I'm
malaman
certain
ya
will be
guys ya
useful
kita.
in finishing your field
Ini
guide.
lagi malaman.
Attend my class to learn the new
Semoga
spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus
Mas
far
Dian juga
in the
nggak
term.
terlalu lama streamingnya. Tapi kayaknya bakal lama sih soalnya main Dota. Ya udah kita lanjutin aja ntar ya. Oke. Ini yang udah mampir. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.